This thing says I'm live. Who knows? But I still have a few things that are so beautiful in here. And I'm hopeful that my area right here that is a little bit crowded in here with this box of orchids that will soon have a spot outside of this box. So, yeah, I really do need to water. I need to water really badly. But there's my calceolate, my angraecum. Calceolacea, calceolaris, that's what it is. And this bandit is still going strong, as is that Savla. What I was trying to show earlier were how these nubbins on my trichoglidus up there, that's geminata, are getting even more uh, pronounced. This is something that should be blooming not too far off in the distant future. That is my BC erosion. And just have some Brassavolas up here. And let me see here. But I really do need to water, and I am smelling fragrance. I really am. I think it's this cordata. It's got to be, because it's the jasmine fragrance that I smell. Although it could be my island charm, which is very charming. I do have to have a place for this gongora because it's not in the spot that it needs to be. It's just here while I'm moving stuff in and out and getting them in their place. So um, I've got to I've got to find a spot for mine. So if this still continues to, now it looks like I'm on, but anywho, I am gonna sign off on this sucker. Too bad I couldn't walk really anywhere without it messing up. But to make a long story short, I need to water, number one, and I need to find a spot to hang my gongoras and my stanhopias. I do. In my other stanhopia, there's one right over there, and there is one. No, that's not. That's a silogeny. But I have a couple others. Well, and this is one that I'm really talking about. This is my grossa, which is a bucket list plant for sure. Still loving my kiku right here. Things are really blooming really nicely for me now. I'm seeing a lot of growths on my Brassavola types. And right now I'm smelling my cordata. Smells really nice, like jasmine. I'm going to bring my angraecum out here, the lay star, and find a spot for it on the rack down there where the other angraecums are. So, but I really do need to water this. That is rustic, no, not rustic spots. It is the other one. It's the Toshioki cross with Richard Mueller. Um, it's on the tip of my tongue. Last time that bloomed, maybe it was another plant. No, I think it was that one. The blooms were white. Maybe I have two. No, but that's the one that I got at um, the nursery that I can't even think of the name now, but it's in Florida, and I really order from them. And I know I'm just babbling, but next to this is my, I believe that's my North Miami that grow really well for me, really well. And besides that is my Mimi Palmer hanging out back there. So, anywho, as I was saying, I have to find a spot for a lot more things. You saw me walk through the house. This is something that I need to move out of here. This is my wine-eyed leopard chewy hooey that's just mounted. I need to give it a little more light there. Here's my Hawaiian. No, that's just my kaleidoscope. Hawaiian kaleidoscope that bloomed nice. Penny Anna, amazing, is amazing. And down there, that is going to be my Guarianthe Burinjana blooms. So, yeah, I still have a lot. If you watch from the beginning, you'll know that I've got, but it's getting closer to getting in here. I still have boxes of orchids, but I still have a bench down there. I still have a bench that I'm gonna probably put here. I'm not gonna. I don't know if that one will fit there. Probably not. Even though, yeah, probably not. But I'll find something to put there that will give me more space for plants. And yeah, I just need to really. There's no rush really because everything is inside. Is it gonna let me come down this way? I don't know. But my Florida Suncoast orchids are still doing really well. Um, let's see. Here's my Miltonia candida that is matured those growths and it's doing excellent. I need to water this area. These are my frags, my multiflorals. Here's my uh, Bactea grape wax. That's what that is. And so on and so forth. So I'm sure that we'll see if it lets me go down here, kicking me off all afternoon. Um, but yeah, things are just hanging out here. I really don't turn the lights on so much, just assorted Brassavolas, trying to keep things warm. Here's those Laelia spikes that I kind of featured. My Acreopsis is still kicking out those blooms. And there's various things hanging out here. There's my Alexandria up here that's got a new growth that's coming out from the back, and I need to take this down because I'm giving that away today. That's a division of this, I believe. Yeah, this is my Longiflorum red spot. So let's see. That's Bulbophyllum cocoina with that growth. Suppose I could give that one away as well. But here's my Marii that's got those two couple growths going. And see if I can come down here without my internet going off. And here I am. Let's see. And there's those two spikes. Actually, there's two, and then there's four total because there's a spike right there, and there's two spikes there. So, but yeah, I got my resting stuff here, and I've got a few more things to add. My pendulum is back there. That's poking out. Yeah, that's that with the sphagnum moss. yellowing some there. This is another deciduous, and of course the two that are in front of me are as well. This is I think that's Dowiana or Devonianum. That's what this is, and this one is a Bensonianum, and I have another one. No, Bensonii. That's what this is. Bensonii. And Bensonii. Wow, Bensonii gets beautifully fragrant white flowers with black around the throat. Really pleasing flower, and it's fragrant. Devonianum looks just like Falconieri, which my Falconieri is up there, hanging out up there, looking like it's dead, but it's not. Hey, you video hot, my friend. Anyhow, yeah, and this is my Colostylus parkinsoniana that bloomed, that really is putting out some new growths here, as you can see, and there's one here. Well, am I wrong? No. So, anyway, I have to put in my Dockrilla. Well, it was out last night, and you can see it out there, kind of looking like it's bent over, like a humpback. Yeah, it's out there. And it's got my other striolatum on there. But they're alive, and it's kicking. And so I still have to put some cattleyas down here. I'm waiting until I sort out all of my cattleyas that are in the crates here and on the table inside here. Um, I want to make sure that I have my heating set up as well. Although I have been turning this on um, and not burning anything. I have to move this if there are nights that I have to turn the heat on. But for the most part, I don't have to turn this on too much. But I'm trying not to use the big one down there because that's really, I don't want it to blow right on the plants. And actually, if I just move this hanging right here, and these two, which are all, it's just one, two, three, down, and turn this on, then I can have it on as long. It will not affect these down here at all. And if it ever warms up, I can always just slide it back because it's not attached to anything. It's slid over there because it's trying to stay out of the vicinity of the air here, if you get the drift. So, but this one is safe. Um, so anyway, that's what's going on back here. There is my Bacalis, Prostechia Bacalis. It's got those sheaths on it. And I have some things over there. There's a dendrobium over there, my Brimerianum, that you can see the yellowing bulbs that are they're like right there. That's my Brimerianum that I might have to move. As long as the heat stays above 60 down here, but these orchids down here, namely, well, the ones that I put down here, they like a little bit of a drier, cooler rest. So these orchids down here will get mostly just misting, not a direct watering. Occasionally they will get water or dunk, but for the most part, they won't. And I'm seeing now that I need to move a couple of these. Although, no, I don't. This is my compactum. Actually, I have two of them right here.